Blender, you can make a maze. Blender, you can make a house. Yeah.
Coffee that is here, and today we were supposed to make something else that we are going to make. It seems that I don't have my footage of the dress minigame Lego that I have made for some reason. I'm not sure that I filmed that. Did I record that or not? Well, anyway, it seems that I don't, so I don't have that one, so that we are going to skip it because I'm not going to retake it. And so today we are going to make the Lego maze. Alright, now the first thing that I'm going to make is I'm going to find some references, because why would you spend some time trying to get something creative when you can steal from the internet? Well, that sounds bad. Actually, let's first find some ideas. What are we going to create? Because definitely my idea is good, but let's see if we can improve that ideas. Well, right here we have an interesting maze, but it's quite easy to solve. It's very easy. Even my my little I'm grandfather. So what if I am a grandfather? My nephew. This family relationship is so hard to understand. I think it's my nephew. So my nephew, even my nephew who doesn't know how to play on a keyboard, definitely will solve it. Well, now we are somewhere else. What is this place? Well, actually, at the start I thought that, hey, I'm not going to make a maze. Why should I waste time making a maze when I can borrow it from the internet? You see what I did there? I said borrow it, not steal it. Don't steal kills, just borrow. Borrow is okay, steal is not. Well, yeah, this is kinda... What is this? This is way too easy. Come on. No, I don't want to see this. Get out. I don't want to see this. Right, and so it seems that I want to see something more difficult to solve. Right, what's this? Well, as you can see, the time that you spent on searching finding some references is quite. No, it's not quite so much. Although these images are not so impressive. I mean, yeah, that one looks kind of nice. And no, that one looks very bad. But that one was okay. It was kind of complicated. Yeah, also that one. Yeah. Oh yeah, this one also looks complicated. Because, hey, why should I make something simple when I can make it complicated? Right? Right. Because there are two types of people who play video games, in my opinion. Well, there are the people who play Dark Soul, who like to play it over and over and over and over again, and maybe some of them will finish the game. And on the other side, there are the people who play Mario or play Candy Crush. No, those who play Candy Crush are not gamers. Come on. If you don't agree with me... Whoa, whoa, what is this? This is amazing. That image was freaking amazing. Whoa. That image, whoever did one, that's a genius. That's definitely genius. That's how a genius would make a maze like. And also that one, the sphere one, that's also amazing. Yep, it's also amazing. And also saying that, like, yeah, so the two types of people who play video games, two types of gamers actually. Well, the question is, what type of gamer am I? Well, I never played Dark Souls. But yes, I am definitely the one who played Dark Souls. I will definitely play Dark Souls and finish all 5 of them. And yes, there are definitely 5 Dark Souls. Even though the last Dark Soul is Dark Souls 3. It's not free, but the number 1, 2, 3. 3. 3? No, 3 is a tree. Number 3. But it's not 3. Anyway, you get idea. Alright. How is that a maze? How is that a maze, Google? How is that a maze? Oh my god, Pinterest. Are you out of your mind? Do you see bushes and trees there? I cannot see a maze. Well, okay, no, that's still a bush. Huh. Well, that game looks yeah. Looks interesting. Well, as you can see, there's a lot of options, but I only saw just like 2 that were impressive. Yeah, that one is it's definitely on how you call it, perspective, orthographic. Orthographic is it's so bad. I mean, yeah, that's kind of looks cool. That's even better. Well, and I am also back here for some reason. Let's type 0 and 0 because we are not going to pay for anything. This is just some free things that we are going to make. That's ugly. That's so bad. Nope. Nope. Oh, even though it's free. Nope. Nope, it's not impressive. Nope. I don't like it. Nope. Just leave me alone. It's yeah, I'm trying to solve it, but it's way too easy, I think. What was that? Yeah, the circle one looks amazing. No, that one not. Nope. No, very ugly. Although that one look like some amazing Grand Theft Auto. Bye city, come estarás para todos via Toso. Fever 105. Wave 103. It's a brand new generation when it kinda not now. When it find it not now. Hey, when we are going to make a maze. Hey, and not steal it from the net. No, we are gonna make it in play. Hey, now. It's a 3D software. Ooh. Well, if you're interested, I'm going to make my first concert of singing somewhere in the future. So you can just right now, you can just go and buy my tickets to my concert because, hey, I am doing that already. I am pre-selling tickets to my concert that I'm going to make in the future because, hey, and also very important, buy them just right now because when I will actually make a concert, there will be no available tickets. So if you want a ticket, you have to buy it before I actually making a concert. If that doesn't make sense, well, it actually makes sense. Yes, so go buy right now my tickets. You can find my tickets to www.ovidartisttickets.com. And how is that a maze? Yeah, that looks that's complicated. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. It's round and smooth like a maze. Although a maze is not so smooth. That comparison is quite bad. Yes, it's quite bad. Well, let's see the image. This is not good. Yeah, this is okay. I like that. 1. And we are going to stop the recording. Well, so actually I decided that I should, because I'm going to make my maze, let's go to www.mazegenerator.net and actually generate a random maze. Actually, it's not a random generated because you got some constraints. But I'm not sure if random generating means you have to have any constraints. Because I'm also thinking when we need the number between 0 and 10, it's also randomly generated. But you also give it constraints, so it cannot be smaller than 0 or bigger than 10. Huh. So random generated is not actually random because you still have some constraint on it. So it has some rules. So how is that random then? This logic. Well, good thing I am only an artist and not a guy who thinks like a philosopher. Good thing I'm not a philosopher. Well, good thing I'm letting Homer to think, and I am just doing 3D modeling. Well then, let's get into Blender, and for some reason my screen is black. What is okay, please tell me I solved this. Please tell me I solved it. Alright, so it seems I have not solved it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is a mistake. I am not sure what I did here. And as it seems that what I was afraid of actually happened. Well, the footage, the recording didn't work. Actually it worked, but I actually recorded not the Blender itself, but something else. Well, so I don't have, well, I cannot show you how I made it, because hey, it's not that I had to show you how I did it. Well, I am probably showing you right now how I did it. Well, I just made a circle and I extruded it, yes. And then perhaps I have duplicated it. If I am right, yes. And then I extruded it. I mean, scale it on one axis so that the one inside is bigger than the one outside. And then I selected the first one, add a boolean modifier, and then difference, and then select the other object and click apply. What? Selected objects and then apply. Nice. And then make that one, move it a little bit, and now let's see the object, how it looks like. Oh yes, and now we have a hole that in the circle. And then I just created another circle. I actually duplicated that one and duplicate that one, and so on and so on and so on. Well, you get a basic idea how I made it, and it's quite simple. And then I'm going to show you, I think, how I make a wall or a hole in the circle. I mean, I don't actually have to show you step by step exactly how I did it. I just need to give you an overall idea how I make it, because I'm not going to remake this. I already used the labyrinth to a project, and so there's no reason to remake it. I will not remake it. Alright? I will not. You will have to deal with what I am presenting to you right now, alright? Yes. Nice. Luckily for me, I figured out something was wrong, and for this part, I actually have footage. Luckily. Well, also the thing is that I have recorded this one in the same day. In the same day. And luckily for me, I just checked and I saw the video wasn't working. Whew, because if I would have not made that check, I would have nothing to show you, only the final maze. And that would have been, well, I'm not sure, would I have remade it? Decision. I'm not sure if I would have remade it. Probably not. Or probably yes. Well, anyway, that's how I make it, alright? Do you get the idea? Well, if you did not get the idea, well, I'm sorry for you. It was quite easy to make. Well, as you can see, the maze is not easy at all. Yes, I'm going to make a hole in there. Yes, and yep, as you can see the cursor. If you don't know what cursor is, no problem. The cursor is a mouse that is on the... No, it's actually a mosquito, a white mosquito. I know, white mosquito, it's quite... white mosquito. I wonder if white mosquito is a Pokemon. But definitely it is not one of the 107, the original Pokemon. Right? There are 107 Pokemons. The original Pokemons. Am I mistaken, or is that true? I don't know. Well, as you can see, the walls are actually some rectangles that I have placed, well, I would say randomly, but they are not actually randomly, because, as I already proved, random is still has a rule. And also I have placed a lot of thought into placing those walls. As you can see, those are merged together for some reason. I don't remember why I did that right now, but it was definitely a very good reason then. Yeah, well, after I created the maze and I've created also the mini game, I've tried to finish it. It's almost impossible to finish it. I'll definitely make a video with how the maze will look like, but the game is almost impossible to beat. It's almost impossible to beat. Because that was my actual initial idea. Why to make something easy to finish while I can make something impossible to finish like Dark Souls? My teammates have created mini games that are so easy that even you have no idea how to use a mouse, you can finish them. For example, remember the bee that I have created in another tutorial? Well, just think about it. I think the bee has, let me just imagine, so it has the body, the 2 antennas, that's 3, another 2 wings, that's, I have no idea how much. Alright, so the bee has 7 parts that you have to put in the right place. And that's it. That's the mini game. Can you imagine? What? Alright then, let's see the second mini game, which also was not created by me, by another teammate. The alchemy. It was kind of my idea, but it was changed. Initially I had an idea that you can have some objects like water and mud, merge them together. Actually, no, it's water and earth. Merge them together and we get mud. Yes, that's alchemy for you. Well, yeah, that's a cool idea. Well, my teammate said, yeah, that's a cool idea, but let's change it to something else. Alright? Yeah, okay, sure. What do you have in mind? Well, let's think about it. Alchemy. Let's see something easy to make, because I am not lazy. Let me see. Something easy to... Oh yeah, I know. Why not? Why not? Let's have 3 colored bricks. 3 colored bricks. Huh. So like a red brick, blue brick, and green brick. Alright. So where's the alchemy? Well, and you also will have tutorial? No, an objective. What you have to create a brick of some specific color. Alright? So like what? Well, there are like 9 random colors. Alright, yes. Although it's very different from my initial idea, but let's see where you go with this. Well, you can get 9 random, and also random. It's not actually random because there are only 9 options that you can get. Well, so there are 9, and you have to merge some of them together to create that one. Yes, alright, it's very different from my initial idea, but yeah, I think it can work. Oh yeah, it also doesn't make any sense at all. What? So yeah, it doesn't make sense at all.